If bad thoughts are not confused, then it can disturb you for several days, weeks or months. These often come on the same time, when you expect them less, such as when you analyze your circumstances, someone has insulted you. The thoughts are painful, the bad idea is natural, and your minds are also ways to face them. Even if you are passing through very serious depression, or when your bad keys are repeatedly, you should find help, but mostly you can overcome themselves on themselves. Remember one thing, that sometimes the bad idea is natural, it is the only way to recognize your problem, to accept it. Very often you believe that you are alone, which is getting such a difficult or no one can understand and even by the situation you are, but bad thoughts are a part of life and, the most important thing, they will go. Do not consider themselves due to the bad care in the mind, because it does not have any mistakes in it. Ask yourself why you are coming to such negative or bad thoughts. Once your idea is slow and think about your sadness, then it is time to do this question, to do this, why are you considering the end of all thoughts? In some good questions worthy of this, these include, what proof do I have for me for an anxiety or fear? The thing you get to relieve, try to disturble yourself with any special thing, to remove your mind from trouble or to give yourself a perspective. Take your mind above anything that you know and you also like. Think of something good, remembering something good. Your good ideas can give a look at things are not always so bad nor are it going to be bad in the future. Work up trouble to do the problem, instead of facing bad ideas, take a deep breath, accept them and move forward. It is difficult to learn, but it is best to fight with negative ideas and the rest of their skills. For example, it may be concerned about the possibility of removing the job from the job because of the mistake you have done in the office. Instead of living with you, the right thing, you learn from your mistake, and then take some steps to repeat it in the future. Instead of keeping the hope of the bad, focus on improving. Think about things, I cannot overcome every one thing in the world, I cannot change my past, and is now the time to move forward. Just throw away your trouble from yourself. This may seem strange that you can see, but a study of Ohio State found that those who write their bad ideas and then throw the paper away from themselves, in their mind, the paper is made to make a good image for themselves. Write to express your problems and physically achieve rid of them and tell your body to tell these words, that is now a time to move forward. Well, said all the same thing that drag the file on your computer and it is the only effect even in the tree bin. Talk about your bad thoughts with your trustworthy person. To remove your bad thoughts from your mind and open it, there is a way of working behind the reason behind making your thoughts. Along with this, it often helps you to get the realization of that you are the idea that is not even bad, as much as they seem to be. After your concern is to bear the words, it is possible that you can get some precious advice and views from any person who is also concerned in the mind you are just concerned. Many psychiatrists found that it is quite a lot to tell them to tell the minds of your mind in an intuitive environment. Bad idea usually likes to talk with themselves and whatever you say, all you feel true. Keeping another in the other you can help you to keep the view in the view of your logic. 10. You can talk to any of your trustworthy friends or family as well as any therapist or psychiatrist. Look for ways to fill your free time. Most bad thoughts are free in time or when you are tired, when you are complete freedom of the whole wandering of any distility. Look for a routine, which can reduce the amount of empty time you get, starting an introduction of an executive routine, writing or art project or starting the command service. It is not bad to stay alone, but without any reason, living in can be born to fears. Identify the people who give birth to bad ideas. The people are difficult to understand people in relationships. You can find yourself in the mind of other incense, what your person is insulting or wash yourself or someone is backing your back, can be confused in trying to understand. However, if you have any FR, which is constantly giving birth to bad ideas, you do not have any mistake in it. Regardless of which, the relationship will not be right for you. 12. Make more distances from negative people. Do your bad views go on a lot of time without visiting? Stay away from people who make you constant or insult you, make you forget to meet together or do not respect your time or hostile.